Hey everyone, before this session starts, we just want to take a second to say thank you for all the love and support that you've shown towards Chromatic Dice.
And with that love and support, you guys have helped us reach affiliate status right here on Twitch.
With this, you'll be able to help us more by subscribing to our Twitch page.
All subscriptions will be treated as a donation, and a charity will be picked at a later date.
Want to know more about Chromatic Dice? Make sure to join our Discord at fan.chromaticdice.com, where you can find all the links to our other social medias, including our Instagram and our YouTube. Learn more about our players, the characters, this world, and upcoming projects.
And thank you to all of you back home who've watched this world evolve with us. So don't forget to subscribe. Like Kai said, it's all going to charity. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy episode 4 of The Reckoning of Arkanon. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to our 4th episode of Chromatic Dice's The Reckoning of Arkanon. We are starting off on a very exciting foot here. At the end of our last episode, we found out that, well, the Hordlings are attacking the city, and our group here is going to have to come together to try to save this very small town. They have all taken a bit of time to collect themselves and recover after the last few incidences. Okay. Agron, Stormsong, the general and possible legend here in this town, has gone ahead and ordered the civilians here to prepare fortifications for the oncoming siege from the north. And what I would need to know is, Alec, you will have 2 specific things you could have had them have done. Already off the cuff, they have built in a trench with spears attached.
Beautiful.
So that is completed, and you guys have access to a single working ballista that is throwing over manure. They do not have actual something to throw over that would be lethal, but what they have is, this is a farm village. They've got manure as you requested.
Mm-hmm.
I need one other thing that they would have completed in this time.
I would say the torches, like basically out into the field to light anything.
Okay.
So it's not going to be like these things just come out of the dark. There's going to be like a ring of torches, basically, so that we can see beyond the defenses and see them coming.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've successfully you have 3 fortifications to your siege here. You've got your trenches with the spears. You have got a single working ballista that can throw manure as distraction, and you have torches to light up the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, we are going to transition over to you guys. 6 hours have passed. It is now dusk. The sun has gone down and is beginning to set. It is all of you standing together here on the battlefield with the entire town that is available for this fight right now. There are not many of you. And as you look around, you do not see soldiers. You just see villagers.
Agron's going to kind of turn to the little motley crew that we've got. He'll look at them all. He's like, we are the most experienced out of everyone here in this town when dealing with these things. They've got the general gist of what is coming as far as them being blind and navigating by smell and sound. What's going to be most important that I need from the group of you is to help keep them calm. Because these are not trained warriors, these are not soldiers, these are people. And those things are, well, horrifying. And so they are going to need us They're going to look to you all, and I'm making eye contact with kind of each one individually. They're going to look to you as guides. So if they need help, if you see they're struggling, it can just simply be like, you've got this. It can be words of affirmation. Give them tips. Keep their spirits up the best they can, because if we lose them, then it's just us. And I do not like those odds. I would suggest we wait until they get close, but we should be the vanguard. We should be the ones in front. That's what I suggest. Are any of you good at firing things from a distance?
I have some experience with cannons.
Some experience, or have you operated something like that before? And I gesture to the manure ballista.
Well, I mean, nothing is large, but I mean, it couldn't be that hard to figure out if no one else does.
So perhaps you can help them guide their shots.
I can do that.
And I'll look to, because I know I have an idea of what Sylvie can do, but the other two, what about you two? What are you good at?
I can keep you guys alive. I can kill you.
Good.
Depending what my book has to say, I can cast Firebomb if it so wishes, or many other spectacular feats.
You still haven't told me your name.
Call me Rena.
Mina?
Rena.
Rena. All right, Rena. Well, perhaps you can lay down some covering fire for us, perhaps, and without burning us. Does that sound good?
Of course.
And Sylvie.
Uh-huh.
We will be in the front. Arson, once you've helped them get squared away, if you join us in the front. But the minute things go bad, retreat behind the defenses. And
Okay.
do not wait for me. I will cover your retreat.
So noble.
It's what I do. Yeah, that's all Aegron has to say, and then he's gonna march to the front of the gate.
Yeah, so Quiver is gonna approach you and say, Lord General, can we speak for a moment? And then you guys are gonna walk away together, and we'll get to that in a second. Loriope, you have got the gold key, yes, from last week, and you have your little rat friend. Are you going to keep him out for this or not?
Pick where do you want to stay with me?
I mean, yeah, I could stay. Yeah, I get scared really easy. So like, I don't know, but yeah, I mean, you're the boss, so you tell me.
Oh god. Yeah, I'll keep him with me in case we need to run.
Okay. Arson, is there anything you are looking to do? Consider this for everybody. Consider this a free turn before anything happens, as the sun has set and it's only a matter of time.
I just sort of want to look over the ballista and get a feel of its aiming, its range, the damage it can do with manure, but like, just so I can get a feel of how I'm going to help run this.
So you can go ahead and roll an investigation check if you'd like.
Beautiful. That is 10.
So you know how to activate it,
Okay.
but you don't really see. It's already preloaded, and as far as you can tell, you've only really got one shot with this. Otherwise, you would have to have at least two other people here to help you load it, because you'll have to crank it down and then load it.
Okay. Are there two villagers sort of standing around just like not sure what to do?
Yeah, so you see that there are 10 villagers in total, including Quiver.
Okay. I will point to this young fella right here,
Okay.
that guy, and this guy, and I'll point over to them. You two will be helping me. We're gonna help with smell. You can keep them at bay and try and divert their efforts. Listen to the words I say. Take your time and don't panic. We need calm. We need focus.
Who are you that I should be listening to you with this skirmish? What's your name?
The name is Arson. Are you drunk?
I'm perhaps. That's a good question. Perhaps for another day.
Arson will walk right up to him. This is life and death. This is your family. This is your village. You will protect people under my word. And if you don't, get someone else to help me.
I need you to roll a persuasion check.
25.
25. Yeah, he just kind of. Okay. Okay. The other guy just is annoyed with him and just says, yeah, whatever you need.
I'll give him a pat on the shoulder, and then I'll turn to the field and just wait.
Okay. Sylvie.
I'm gonna start just limbering up and kind of doing like warm-ups, push-ups in, good quick feet, just do the whole wake up from my training, ready to go. And anyone that wants to, like, if I see anyone watching me, I'll be like,
Yeah, Baltok comes running over and he's like, does that actually help? Does that help you do better in combat?
I mean, do you like being flexible enough to dodge swords when they're coming at you?
I usually don't have swords coming at me that I have to dodge.
Okay, well, how about talons? Because that's the claw things are gonna be coming at you. So limber up, bud.
Oh, okay. And he starts to follow you, what you're doing, and just kind of mimic you because he doesn't really know what he's doing.
He sees me flap my wings out.
He starts flapping his not wings. He's like, am I doing this right?
You're doing great, bud.
Oh, thanks. Katarina.
I am going to stay in the back per usual. Open my book real fast. Is that writing still there?
No, there's nothing there.
There's nothing still?
There's nothing there at this point.
She is going to mumble, because she obviously doesn't want people to hear. We will talk soon, but I could use your help? ?
Roll a wisdom saving throw.
That's not good.
Do this to myself. Where the heck did it go? A save, you said?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Wisdom saving throw. With a 21 wisdom save, you have a choice as the book begins flipping through pages back and forth, and you start to see a form of light kind of radiating, not a bright light, just a bit of a glimmer, luminescence. You have a choice to either accept what this book is offering, which is communication, or to reject it.
I'll accept.
Okay. That is exciting, but we are going to hold on that real quick. I'm just going to jump right back over to Agron and Quiver. So Quiver pulled you aside, General, and starts to say, so look, General, I know, these aren't soldiers, but I think our fortifications are enough to hold us through the night. If we could survive the night, I believe that we have a chance.
I agree. I agree. These things don't seem to like sunlight. They thrive in darkness. They live in darkness. So if we can hold the line until the morning, we should be able to clean them up with no issue. Now you need to make sure that your people stay in line. If we lose them and they start to run and they start to fear, then the town will be lost.
Okay. What position are you taking?
I will be in the very front. I will lead the defense.
Then I will follow you into battle. And
Do you have much experience with war, boy? Son. I wanted to call him son, not boy. Yeah.
I served. I was in the Tharis military for a time.
And you are no longer?
No,
Why not?
I don't believe in the war.
Understood. All right.
No, I was born here, I was raised here, and I wanted to come and just take care of my town.
What was the last battle you fought in?
It was a long time ago.
Can I inside check him?
Yeah.
I'm a inside check you, boy.
He lied. A soldier? A legend? A legend?
Ah, that's not great. It's only a 10.
You know immediately he's lying about his last battle, even with the 10. Something doesn't feel right about that. He's too young to have been in a battle a long time ago.
Agron's gonna like lean in really close, so that like it's just only he and I can hear, and he can I'm that like heavy like hot breath of like a large animal kind of like near his ear. He's like, "You're about to defend your home, boy, and I need to know that I can count on you. So tell me the truth, or you can help fire the manure."
Give me a perception check.
Perception check. It's shush, Odin. Like it's not an insult. Perception check.
I'm intimidated.
18.
Oh, with an 18. As you lean in and get close to him, you notice that very very noticeable scars are visible along his neckline and going down onto his shoulder.
Like what do they look like? Do they look like weapons or an animal attack?
Like he was cut there by a blade. It's a blade wound. Cut from here and down and here and down over his shoulder. So it looks like he's been slashed through a couple of times.
Where did you get those wounds?
In my last battle.
Which was what?
He reaches into his shirt and pulls out his tag, and he says, "This is my father's in the last battle against Valia, and you were there." I was there too. And you realize immediately he was not a soldier at that point. He would have been a child, which means you now just realized that there were children on your battlefield that you did not know about.
Like child soldiers, or just children that were caught in the chaos?
Just children that were either caught in the chaos or wanted to be there or willed themselves to be there.
And what became of your father?
He died, but I wasn't going to let him die alone.
So you were injured by someone on the opposing side?
Those Valiants. They attacked us here. Tried to kill us all. You were there. You were on the front line. You know what it was like. They could be savages. I mean, I was the only one running around, but once my father left, we're not a soldier village. We're not fighters here, but sometimes we have to be.
And Agron will grab the collar of his shirt and he'll pull it down. And you see he, from basically here to here, there's this long, deep, wicked scar across his neck. And he says, they are savages, but we are still here. And now this village has you to keep it safe. I expect you to have my back. Enough talk. Let's get to it. And I'll pull my shirt back up, and I will turn and continue to make my way out.
Okay. And with that, I think we're ready to begin. So, night has fallen, and it becomes very, very dark outside, but you guys have torches to illuminate your path.
Wish I could pop more knuckles. Cooler, but it's just one
Crack.
knuckle.
In front of you and down the road a bit, there is the tree line, and behind that you see the mountain heights. Now you don't see much happening on the mountains, but all of you look up and you all see that the trees are rattling back and forth. There's movement in the shadows of the trees. And then one comes out, a second comes out, a third comes out, until there is a vast number of these creatures crawling on the ground, snarling back and forth. Where are they? You hear them calling. And then you all hear it again, and Arson, you recognize this immediately. Same noise as before, as a gigantic one of these creatures emerges from the trees, shaking the trees as it passes by. You all see them as they appear on the battlefield.
Holy
God.
Everybody roll for initiative.
let's go.
The siege has begun. And we are started. At the top of the encounter, we have Arson. Now, Arson, you should be able to see all of the enemies before you, yes?
Yes.
So you can see the whole field?
Oh, I see the whole field, buddy.
Okay.
All
Then
right.
you can go ahead and go. What is going to be your plan of attack?
All right. So seeing them all start to swarm, I will point to the two fellas behind me and direct them to aim the bolt of manure. Can I mark a place on the map somehow?
Yeah, so if you click, there's a little pencil tool on the side there.
Here?
Or if you just hold left click anywhere.
There.
Okay, so you're gonna put it there?
Yeah, I'm gonna aim for the manure to land there, but I'm also gonna light it on fire with burning hands. So it'll create
gonna light
both
it.
sound flickering and the smell will be stronger as well.
Okay.
And I'll be like, fire! And hopefully it lands where I want it to.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a strength check to pull that lever.
That's not good. Just a straight strength check?
Your strength check.
Oh.
Or athletics, because that's what it should be.
All good! We're fine!
Oh!
Natural 20, baby!
Oh, that's how you
Yes!
started off. Yeah, man. Okay, yeah. You turn it. You and your troopers
18.
turn the thing. Pull the, it was a 20. I saw the nat 20.
It was a nat 20, but minus 2 strength.
Minus
It's
2.
not the point.
Don't worry about it.
It was still in that. It was still in that 20.
I'm strong. Like,
You fling flying, flaming at these creatures, which explodes in a 15-foot or 20-foot circle here, which would be this big. And by marking it here, all of them take fire damage.
Nice.
And as long as anybody who is in that spot will take fire damage on their at the end of their
block
next
the
turn.
entrance a bit too.
Sylvie.
Great. Okay, perfect. I'm 20 feet away from this one that's right by the entrance. I'm Not moving forward. I'm just gonna shoot a dart at it.
Nice.
16 hit.
23 to hit. Woo! It's gonna be 8 piercing damage. And then I'm going to just back up a little bit from the fire.
Okay. Yeah, you do that. Agron, give me a perception check.
You got it. Perception check. Combat trackers over there. Perception check. And it is a 16.
Yeah, 16. You notice immediately Sylvie is uncomfortable with the fire. And it is...
So, did you run away? Back up?
She backed up.
Do not fear, little one. You can do this. Yes, you can.
I'm good. I'll throw darts at him. I'll get him when they come over here.
Sylvie, I need you up here.
Retreat.
Retreat.
You got it.
Not mad, just disappointed.
I believe
Don't say that to me.
Oh my god.
He used the D word.
Okay, one of these hordlings successfully leaps over the trench and lands on the other side, snarling. And up next is Katarina.
I'm going to take my movement, so 20, 25, 30, 35. How far away am I from the majority of the horde?
Well, the one that just hopped the fence is within your line of sight. It's over here. It's 45 feet away.
I don't know if I'll have range, so I'm ignoring that one because I want the majority. I'll do an Eldritch Blast with that one.
With
I'm gonna
a
assume a 10 doesn't hit.
10 hits.
Then 2 damage.
Let's go.
Minus
10
2.
and 2, like driving a
2
car.
damage is a lot.
Any damage is good damage, y'all.
Sylvie, you see the old man Grumlow come run up next to you, and he's like, "What is wrong?"
Well, I mean,
You were on the front line. You fell back.
well, there's fire there, so when they cross through, I'll get them when they come through. I can't go over that.
As the DM, are you lying, or do you mean that?
I mean, you can't walk over the fire. You said people would get hurt if we were in it. But yeah, it's a little bit of a lie.
So then roll a deception check.
Okay. Ooh. Give me a 16.
I understand. Okay, fine. That's okay.
I'm gonna get that one over there that jumped over. Still front line. Just here.
Yeah, another one, Agron, you see another one on the left try to hop the fence and land impaling itself and getting stuck.
Good.
Nice.
Lariapi, it is your turn.
Hey, I'm going to go up. I'm gonna go up next to Sylvie. I'm gonna put my hand on her shoulder. You can't do this. You can't do this. And I cast Bless on her. And I cast Bless on Arson and Agron.
Give me that D4. Thank you.
I feel good.
Cool.
Got a new pep in your step. Ooh, like for flavor, I'm gonna say like I first cast it on Sylvie, and then like a shadow just extends out to Arson and Agron.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wait, Sylvie, give me a perception check real quick.
Okie dokie.
I also need Arson to give me a perception check.
I can do that.
It's gonna be a dirty 20.
Yeah, 10.
Okay. 10 arson. You got a 10.
I did.
Okay. Yeah. You don't notice anything, but you feel that blessing definitely.
Whoop.
Actually, Katarina, I need a perception check as well. Sylvie, you definitely noticed those shadows just shoot across and hit Agron and Arson. You saw that, but you also see that Pip is up on the hat, and as she's saying, like, you got this, Pip is also up there like, got this. Got this.
Buddy.
Like, she's a little iffy about me, but when Pip says it, it's like, I do got this.
Pip's so right. He's just so right. Like,
How did Katarina see?
Oh, what was the roll with the 16? Yes,
16.
Katarina, you saw those shadows.
Mental note to talk about it later.
You have an evil book.
We have a lot to talk about later.
you have an evil book. Like,
So this one here is going to actually get across the fire and attack Agron. And it hits you with a 19, and you take 5 damage.
All right, there goes my temporary hit points.
And Agron, it's your turn.
I would like to I'm gonna do the classic Agron move, and I'm going to pick this thing up. So I don't know what kind of roll or attack you want me to make. I'm gonna attempt to grapple it, I guess.
Okay.
So I think that
would be athletics.
Athletics, and then I'll roll a d4. Oh, I probably don't need to.
That's 24.
Yeah. So did I get him?
You grabbed him.
I'm gonna pick him up, and I'm gonna look back to Sylvie, and I'm just going to begin to walk into the flame with this thing, to carry it outside of the walls.
You're stepping into the fire?
Correct.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a Constitution save.
You got it. That's a 15.
Okay, so you're going to take 5 points of damage for walking into the fire.
Mm-hmm.
But you do not ignite. So you're not burning. You just get burnt.
Yeah, so I moved 5, and then I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and I know I'll provoke an attack of opportunity from the one I passed. With the little one with me. And I'm just gonna roar at the big one. And be like, I'm right here! And with my bonus action, I'm gonna just use my claws to strike the thing in my hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
So firstly, the thing that attack of opportunity missed you with an 8 because it rolled at disadvantage since it is on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Since it got hit with burning. Now, go ahead and roll your attack.
Sure. Let's see, that is.
turn the fire reflex.
Yep. Sorry. You good? Come on. So my attack is a 23.
That's a hit.
And then it's D4 plus my strength. It'll take 5 slashing damage.
Okay, are you putting it in the fire, or are you just holding it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So it's going to take more.
Yeah,
damage.
with my claws in it, I'm just forcing it into the flames.
Yeah. You see that as this thing is burning, bleeding all over, it's practically crying for help at this point. Screeching in agony.
All right, that's me.
Really quickly, I Sylvie, seeing this, you are horribly surprised, very, very surprised at what's going on. Give me a wisdom check with advantage.
Okay.
This is your moment. It is time.
18.
18. Yeah, seeing Agron do this, is inspiring beyond belief because he just conquered your fear. You have inspiration and will have advantage on your next action.
Let's go.
Okay.
From behind the lines, you hear Quiver shout out to Agron. General, what are you doing?
Hold the line.
Okay, yeah, he runs in and with his bow and arrow shoots at one of the boardlings. And he hits.
And Craig, just basically for context, like why I did what I did was just to pull their attention from jumping into the town.
That's
basically
exactly what you did.
It's what a paragon does, baby. That's my subclass.
Agron, up. This creature, the hulking creature, is on fire, but it's not even phased by flames. And it approaches you and tries to attack you with its claws. Now, just for context, it's not like just a bigger one. It is more like physically altered, where it looks heavier. You know, it is wider and larger and has more horns coming out of its head. It has on its shoulders more gems protruding out of it, growths almost, and its claws are even larger and wider than the others. And it's going to try to swing at you.
I'm terrified. So far.
And it misses with a 7. So it crawls up to you slowly and then lifts up and swipes and misses. Okay, this other one here is gonna try to move through the fire to get you, but it's gonna roll a con save. Oh, yeah, it's still alive. And it's swinging through you as well. And it does hit, and you take 2 damage from the other creature.
Okay.
Don't rush to use the fire. This is fine. This is great.
I'm playing my class.
Don't mind the giant flaming kitten.
We're at the top of the encounter. Arson, just to recap, you just watched the general storm in holding one of these things, and now he's surrounded. I need to know what you're going to do.
Arson will look. We don't have any more manure. That was the only shot we had, wasn't it?
You could reload it. That will take your whole turn. And you do have your guys there to help you reload it if that's what you're going to do.
I think it would do more damage than good at the moment. Sorry, I just got a message from Alec that I'm not going to do. Okay, what I will do, I'm not gonna fire myself from the. Come on, please, Sylvie, jump in, please. What I will do is I
could, maybe. No, I can't.
I don't think Sylvie would launch herself into fire.
No,
I don't think
Would
she
not.
would do it.
100% nope.
All right, what I will do is I'll move up 30 feet. Calling back to the 2 guys. Begin reloading, and I will charge off, and I will look over to Sylvia as I run and give a nod and a smile, just to say it's okay. It's okay.
Only one of you rolled to notice. Why does everyone notice?
Oh, my bad. If I didn't notice, I didn't notice. It's okay.
I think it's more of like a hey, like just it's just friendly, like
it was just like a company like we got this, and like I was just
I was gonna cast bless on you either way.
And that's still what Sylvie feels like. She's like, stop paying attention to me. I'm freaking out.
But
Sylvie's having a moment.
But yeah, Arson will run up next to Quiver, I believe that is.
Yes.
And look over and say, like he said, sorry, like he said, hold the line. and I will cast Produce Flame and aim for the one that's trying to get through the fire into the city.
This one?
Yes, that one, sorry.
Alrighty.
Produce Flame to hit. Let's see if I can hit him. I probably do not. No, 5 goes wide. Damn it.
I'm sorry, that is a miss.
Dang it. I'm sad.
Does Bless apply to attacks?
Oh, D4?
I believe it applies.
well, that-
it says
that-
it applies
I
to
don't-
attacks
I
and
wouldn't make
saving
it.
throws.
That will still not be.
I'm gonna roll it. 3.
It helps.
Not enough.
8. Does 8 hit?
No.
Damn it.
It still helps.
Charging from behind you, Baltok runs in with a bow and arrow, and
Yeah, Baldock.
and shoots at the creature, and lands a hit,
Let's go.
and it stalled for a second. And it is Sylvie's turn.
Okay. I really want to run over there, but I can't reach that one. But what I can reach is this little one that jumped over. So I'm going to sprint over to this one here. And I am going to attack it with my short sword first. 12 to hit.
12 is a hit.
Perfect. 7 piercing damage. And then I'm gonna spend a key point to Flurry of Blows and do 2 unarmed strikes.
Okay.
Nice. Nice.
20 hits.
Dirty 20
Nice.
for 8. And then 15 to hit for another 6
Okay.
damage all on that one. And that will be my turn.
Yeah. You're hitting with what item?
I hit with my short sword first, and then I hit with my one wing and one talon.
Yeah. It's dead.
Perfect.
That is a success. You've executed this thing.
Woo! Great.
Let's go. Put it in the
Yeah,
body
yeah.
bag. In the ground. Go to sleep. 6 feet under. Good night.
That's my turn. Inspired, taking lives.
Okay.
Let's go. Bring it on. Just
Yeah,
another one to
It's gonna strike at Agron and hit. Agron is surrounded in the burning pit.
I
Fuck.
like it.
My God.
Just has to be a hero. Like,
This
It's
thing did
literally
fail its con check and is
my
burning.
class. Like I picked the Paragon subclass, which means you're the front.
see, even Luna's mad at you.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Katarina, welcome back in time.
Timing.
It is your turn.
All right, I'm going to move. Maybe. There it goes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Terrible idea. It's fine. I'm going to cast Shatter.
Okay.
So I'm going to, you see her take out this small piece of mica and like reach her hand out and just whisper something to the crystal. And I'm going to cast it. It's a 10-foot radius. I don't want to hit Alec.
Yeah.
So I'm going to cast it on the edge of where that would be, or try to cast it on the edge of where that would be.
Oh yeah. So you can put it right here, and hit these guys, and the big one. Boom.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thank you.
Bro, the effects though?
Beautiful.
And now I just need a
Wait, how's it
con
go
save.
And what's that? A wisdom save on them?
Con.
Con save.
Negative con save.
Do I have Through the Fire and Flames on loop right now in my headphones? Yes.
The big one and the one that is close to death fail.
Six.
Do they take half damage?
They'll
The
take,
ones they succeed.
if they succeed, half damage. If they fail, full damage. 3d8.
Roll those
Where am I-
dice.
How much damage?
Thank you, Gina.
We got one.
Oh no, I.
Oh, what?
And then add 4. So 19 damage in total.
Woo! Atta girl.
Nice.
Hit him with it.
The one
Yeah.
time something hits.
Proud of you.
That was a good time for something to hit.
It's a great time.
That was beautiful.
Okay, Agron, you see as the one that is directly in front of you and falls over dead as a loud noise explodes from a couple feet in front of you. Doesn't affect you, but you definitely feel something. And you could see even the big one is holding its head for a moment as the first creature in front of you falls over dead. The one behind it is injured, and the one to your left is also hurting as well.
Just he's got like a wicked smile. This is his jam. This is jam. Like just toothy smile. This is his. He's been sitting under a tree for the last like 5 years. He's so in his element.
And then that's it for me.
Good stuff. Let's see if they would know. Oh gosh. Oh no. Oh, okay. What was it? A con save?
Yes.
Okay. This one just took 19 damage and died as it ran into the shatter.
Ayo.
Nice. And the fire.
Okay.
Just
It's dead. Let's
Pop like a
see.
grape.
Let's see if this one can crawl out. And that is not enough for it to get very far, but it is able to get out of the pit. Lariape, it is your turn.
Fantastic. I'm going to kill the dead on this one. So give me a wisdom save.
I can do that.
Do it.
One.
Really?
And he's already injured.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Don't try.
Please don't roll a 1. He's not. 8 damage.
That is 8 damage. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No.
Okay. From the top.
Actually, no. I'm gonna. How injured are you, Agron?
out of 33, I'm at 24.
I'll hold off. So, I'm good.
From the top of your hat, Lariape, Pip starts saying, "Yeah, you get him. You get him, boss. You're gonna get him." It's
Do I
like
get
punch
inspiration?
dancing. Okay, this one
So we
is.
see that and get inspired again.
No, Sylvie just tanked that other creature. Let's
I didn't even use my inspiration rolls, my bad.
This one tries to swipe at Agon and misses. Let's see if it takes fire damage. It does
Take
not
that
take
fire
fire
damage.
damage.
Damn it.
Agron, you are surrounded on all sides.
Beautiful. I'm gonna use. I'm gonna like look around, and again, he's like in his element. He's smiling from ear to ear, and I'm just gonna let out my daunting roar. So I need all of them to make wisdom saving throws. Everybody within 10 feet of me, so that entire group. I need wisdom saving throws. The number they need to beat is a 14.
They ain't wise. They got nothing.
As he just roars. I need wisdom saving throws. from all.
Within 10 feet, right?
Yes.
All right.
That whole crew
So
except for that
I'm
one.
going to mark the one behind you passed, and the one over here passed. The big one and the one to your left failed.
So they are all now frightened of me until the end of my next turn. Frightened, basically, let's see, let me just read. So the frightened creature has, has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight. They cannot willingly move closer to me. So, I mean, they're already right on top of me. But, so after that, I'm going to use my movement to scale the big creature.
You're going to scale the big creature.
Yes.
Are you going to drop the other one that you're holding?
Oh, yeah. That guy.
Okay. Give me an athletics check to... Give me an athletics check with advantage since it was just shattered and is frightened of you.
I'm going to do this, and then I can add the D4 for sauce. So that's a 28 to climb.
Yeah, you climb. You grab it by its head, by one of its many horns, and hoist yourself on top of it.
So I'm gonna stand on top, and I'm gonna yell, "Do not falter!" And I'm gonna stab into this thing's head with my blade.
So intense.
Ooh.
And you are also out of the fire.
Yep. So I'm gonna use determination to let me roll that at advantage. It's one thing I can do it once for long rest. I'm gonna do that. That's much better.
Okay.
That's much better.
I got nervous. Like,
Yo, my man fell off and he's in the fire again.
Nope. So that's 14 slashing damage to that guy.
14 slashing damage and not a nat 1. Yeah,
Thank
you
you
climb
for
on
me.
top of him. Just boom, stab right into him. The other creatures look around, terrified.
Good. And that is that's pretty. I moved, bonus action. That's all I can do. So that's it.
Okay. This one up here is going to attack Grumlow and miss. Quiver is going to step up and shoot an arrow at one of them, trying to kill. And he does! Quiver successfully kills one of the hordlings on the ground.
Nice.
Good job.
Wrong button.
I was like, the big one's dead already?
No.
I did it.
So I need, Agron, I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw as this thing is going to try to grab you and hurl you off of it.
Just remember, it has disadvantage.
Yes. No, it is still, well, you just, even if it has disadvantage, it's got to get you off of it.
And then plus the D4 from Bless. That is a 14 total.
Okay. Yeah, that's not good. It picks itself up and now it's standing up tall, whereas before it would have been a little hunched over. And it starts wailing back and forth, trying to shake you off of it, grabbing, reaching, trying to grab at you, and it can't grab you. And you successfully hang on. You do not get flung off.
Yes, I just got my glaive in its back, just right in this.
Yep.
All right. God, I'm gonna get muted so much. All right.
We're excited. It's fine.
And we're back to the top with Arson.
All right. Seeing that, I believe that's Grumlock is his name, I believe.
Yeah, Grumlow.
Grumlow, sorry. And seeing that he's rushed forward and his son isn't with him yet, I will rush forward 5, 10, 15, 20. I'll skirt through the fire if I have to, 25, 30 to there.
Wait, so you're crossing this spot right here?
Yeah, if I have to, yeah.
This thing's gonna get an attack of opportunity on you.
That's fine.
And you're gonna have to roll a con save.
Okay. Natural 20. I can roll it on the side if you want to.
No, I believe you.
All right, cool.
Okay, I believe you, but you also take 10 damage because this thing rolled a crit.
Ow.
Oh.
That's fine.
Fortunate.
Arson is bloodied.
Oof.
Arson, it is still the rest of your turn, but you're bloodied.
That's fine. Seeing that happen, getting sliced by wherever, I will look over to Grumlow and keep a smile on my face and slash twice with my daggers against this little creature.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'll do.
And you have advantage since you're flanking.
I do have advantage since I'm flanking.
24 to hit is a hit.
24 to hit, and I get sneak attack since it was at advantage, which is a bonus.
Well, the 8 misses, but the 24 hit.
Cool. So that is 12 total damage on the first attack.
Okay. You don't have to make your second attack because it is dead.
Beautiful.
How would you like to kill it?
Well, the way Arson fights is more like dancing. So he will rush through the fire and sort of like shield himself with his overcoat as he swings through. And as he gets sliced, he will swing back and cut through the throat of the little hordling as well.
Okay. That works, and it's dead.
Beautiful. I don't really think we can do anything bonus action wise. Yeah, that will be my turn for now, and I'll just hold my stomach because ow, like.
This guy, Baltog, runs up and grabs his dad and pulls both of them back 5 feet away or 10 feet away from the conflict. Sylvie, it's your turn.
Great. I'm gonna run up to this and then see the one like spike that's coming out. Can I do super cool monk stuff? Can I run up that and then do like a flip off of it to land next to the little gremlin there?
Yeah, you absolutely can, but I'm gonna need an acrobatics
Heck yes.
check to do it. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Boom.
27. Yeah, you successfully charge up the spike and launch off of it.
Great. I can't move myself over there because
There's a wall.
There's a wall. It won't
Goddamn
let me.
wall.
Okay. And then I'm gonna start wailing into this one.
All right, go for it.
First with my short sword.
That's a hit.
Perfect.
Let's go.
With this. And then that's gonna be, what is that? It's too tiny for my eyes. 9. Perfect. And then I'm gonna spend my second key point and I'll flurry of blows it. Heck yes.
25, that's also a hit.
Great.
Kill him. Kill him.
Or
End his career.
or
Let's
8.
try him.
Put him in a body bag.
And then the last
Oh
one.
my god.
Must have been so bad. Not even his mom would
Last one
recognize
is
him.
a 6.
Last one is a 6 to hit, 6 damage.
6 damage. It was a 22 to hit.
Say it,
So
Graham.
in total, you've got, that was another 8.
Yeah. So I did 9 piercing, 8 bludgeoning, and then 6 bludgeoning.
Okay. -8. It's dead.
Yes!
Yeah, guys, let's see who's around to see that. Arson, from the corner of your eye, you see Sylvie leap off of one of the spikes that's sticking out of the ground, land on top of one of these creatures, and do some kind of kung fu motion, and the thing falls over dead.
You need to teach me that.
Absolutely. Do I have any movement left? Because I went from here to there. I have 10 feet of movement left. I'm just gonna scoot. Boop, boop. Right here. And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Oh, it's in. Mm-mm. Nah.
Katarina, it's your turn.
All right, let's go. This one over yonder. Chill touch. And 18 to hit.
18 to hit, and it rolled damage for you, and it did 5 damage.
Sick.
Awesome.
I'm gonna stay where I
Oh,
am.
gosh.
This one over here is going to attempt to jump over the fence here. And it does not succeed. And lands on the spikes.
Yes.
Loriope.
Can I make a check to see if this is it, or if like there's a whole another round of these coming?
Yeah, go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Can I make perception?
Yes. $14. Okay, so with a 14, you look around and you start to see that this is just the first wave of these things, and that the trees are littered with them. This is nothing. You're surrounded.
I think I don't want to. I'm not gonna yell that, but I am gonna go over to Rena and say, "We're surrounded by these things."
I am afraid we are going to lose this battle.
I don't think that just yet. And I'm gonna go for this guy.
Like hell, we're gonna lose. Like hell.
It's the 4th session. It's too early.
You tell him, big cat. Like, get him. Like,
I got it.
I'm gonna toll the dead on this guy.
Okay. Let's roll that. Wisdom. He passed. 16.
What's my DC? Damn. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. This guy runs over here, tries to finish off the one that's sitting here, and misses, even though the hordling is kind of stuck there. Agron,
Yeah.
from the top of the creature beast, you are hanging on.
So I am going to I'm gonna make my attack, but I'm gonna use my heroic strike.
Yes.
So I'm gonna expend a leadership dice, and I'm gonna so basically I'm gonna roll a d6, and it's gonna add to the damage. So I'm gonna make the attack. So that's a 19 to hit,
19 hits.
and then it'll be 11 damage plus 6, so 17 slashing damage.
let's go. Good hit. Fucking good hit.
That was very good.
Fudging.
Fucking great hit, dude.
Fudging great one, my guy.
So, and then for as my bonus action, I am going to I am going to use rallying mark. So I'm going to expend one more leadership dice to rally my allies to a hostile creature, which is this big one. Next time damage is rolled against this target by an allied creature. By the time my turn comes around, they get to add that 6 to the damage. And and so with my glaive, back into it, I go, bring it down! And that is my turn.
All right. That was a good turn. So what are the allies get if they attack it?
It's not advantage or anything. They get so if they hit it, they get 6 extra damage added to it. It's not everybody that hits it. Wait, it's just the next time somebody rolls damage against it.
Well, Quiver just rolled a nat 20 to shoot it.
Attaboy!
For him.
Let's
So
go.
he did 13 damage with the crit, and you're saying it's a +6?
Yeah,
So that's 19 damage.
let's go.
Nice.
Good shots, Quiver. You did good.
I love Arson just being like, teach me that. Good shot.
I am bleeding profusely from the stomach. He's the hype man. All right.
Everything hurts, but you're doing great.
With everything going on, the creature that you're hanging on to is going to make a move, and I need you to roll a strength save.
Strength save?
Agron, yes.
So strength save, and then plus a d4.
You're already 20 to start things off.
21.
21. It is going to get down on all fours and charge through the fire, taking damage along the way into the crowd of people.
Sorry. Damn it. Damn, fuck!
And it is only going to take a small bit of damage from the fire since it passed its save. But it's moving through all of them.
Cheated. Cheating. It's cheating.
I'm still on its back, yeah?
You are still on its back because you were able to hold on.
How does this thing look? Like, is it bloodied?
Give me a
Sure.
Survival. Give me a survival check. It is going to crash into the crowd. I'm rolling
17.
saves for everybody. That's a pass. That's a pass. Are you kidding? Is the entire town going to be like, oh, we passed?
They're inspired, man.
Holy shit.
They're
Yeah,
inspired.
It's a big ass flaming lion riding a goddamn shamble. Like,
This.
I mean, if you're gonna do anything ever in your entire life.
I rolled a 17, by the way, for the survival.
17 for survival. Yeah. It is far. It's more than bloody.
Perfect.
It's more than bloody. That's the right way to phrase that. So
Bring it down.
It charges into the crowd, and everyone, except for 2 people, are able to sidestep out of the way and not get charged by this. This guy gets hit. This one is fine. Quiver is fine.
Attaboy, Quiver.
And this one is fine. But Ball Talk and one of these commoners gets hit and they get knocked back. One of the commoners dies on impact.
That's our first commoner we lost.
No.
wait, which
Ball
one?
Talk, just commoner 2.
Commoner 2.
Ball
that's
Talk takes
You guys
10
have commoner
damage.
too.
He takes 10 damage?
Yes,
Dang
and
it.
he is stabbed by the horns.
Ooh.
This thing is charging with his horns into the crowd. And just so you guys know, 18, 20, 12, 18, 19, 10.
oh my
Damn.
god.
Everybody passed.
Wow.
Let's go,
Except for
commoners.
2.
They're the best.
We're at the top of the encounter. Arson, you just watched this thing charge through the crowd and hit Baltog.
Nuh-uh. Okay.
Nuh-uh.
Alright, well, I will... Can I scoot past the fire by going around there, or not?
Oh yeah, you could step over the dead corpse there. Yeah, you can get around there without taking damage.
25. I'll scoot around to there then. Actually, I'll go here. Here. And I'll go over here. And then I will once again cast Produce Flame and shoot some fire at his butthole. And
Like he
specifically,
ate Taco Bell.
yeah, it's just spicy coming out. Know what I'm saying?
And now we've been demonetized.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh
How
my god.
was it?
No.
I'm hurt, okay?
Oh.
I'm struggling.
Add a D.
Yeah.
You add your D4.
Do that.
What's your change everything?
That is glorious.
3.
It does not hit.
Okay. Cool. Well, I'll just keep walking. You're doing great, Argon! And just like hold my stomach.
You'll
20,
get there,
25,
kid.
30.
Okay,
I'll move to there and be like, ow, ow. Like,
Arson, the guys that were part of your little group there called to you and said, Arson, the thing is ready to fire.
hold fire! Do not fire!
It's ready. We don't have
No!
we don't have to use it, but it's ready.
Okay! You're doing
Can we
great!
fire now?
No!
Fire, yes.
No!
Okay.
Give you fire. Like,
All right. Baltog is gonna try to get away from him.
I'm sweating.
Baltog failed to get detached from the creature. The other guy by Arson's ballista calls out and said, Arson, fire now!
Shut the up and hold! Please.
Sylvie, it's your turn.
Hey, I'm gonna run up here and hit this boy. I'm gonna jump over the dead body, and don't like that I'm standing next to fire.
I need you to roll like a wisdom.
I thought I was inspired.
Well, you have
You can add that to the
inspiration.
wisdom.
You get to, yeah.
You're still standing next to the
You
fire.
can do it, Sylvie!
And, like, I've never murdered a commoner. But,
Yeah,
like,
you'll
these
have
guys-
you're
Can I use my inspiration?
you can use your inspiration to cancel that.
Oh, it's worse.
No, well, you still have.
D4.
So you
Add the
won't take a
D4.
disadvantage. You're good. So you can do your normal turn.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Okay.
Just gritted all tense.
There we go.
Atta girl. Atta girl.
Oh man,
Woo!
Sylvie, you have a flicker of fear as you run over with your short sword in hand, and you overcome it and roll a critical damage on
Heck.
this big thing.
Yes, and then another d6.
Put it in a body bag.
So 10 damage with my short sword.
Okay.
And then I'll bonus action an unarmed strike.
13. That is a hit.
Perfect. With six slashing or 6 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. That all sticks.
Okay. I'm tense, but I'm here. I'm just like looking for any sign of approval.
You just like, as he's like in it, he just, like, you see him just give you a nod and go back to stabbing the thing.
I just imagine Aragorn. I'm having the best time!
This is the best! I've literally been napping under a tree for 5 years!
What?
That's a long story.
Another time.
Arson, you see as one of the hordlings that made it over attacks one of the civilians.
Oh,
They take
fuck.
damage.
Can I call out to, I don't know your names. I don't know your names. What are your names?
Wait,
Uh,
the ballista people?
No, not them. I'm talking, not the idiots.
Us?
I'm talking to the. I'm talking to the ladies in the party. I don't know their
We
names.
gave our names.
Not to me. I wasn't
Oh,
there.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hey, lady.
Hey,
Hey, lady.
Yeah.
They're gonna sound like
Yeah,
such
Are
a
you
creep.
ready?
Excuse me, ladies. They need help.
Ah. Good.
Katarina, it's your turn.
Okay, awesome. So I'm going to see this giant creature enter this area and very softly if anyone's near her, you'd hear, "Oh, you are a little too close to comfort," and wave her hand and cast Earthbind.
Okay. Yes. Cast Earthbind.
So it's going to hold said person. So like, you'll see this yellow magic come up from the earth and wrap around the creature to hold it in place. I just need a strength saving throw.
It is still frightened,
Yes.
so it's disadvantaged.
Well, that's very good.
Craig loves that.
Well, it rolled a 14 saving throw.
God damn it. That beats it.
That's with the disadvantage. It was the first was a 17, then a 14.
God.
No! No, my son! You bastard! Grumlow runs in to attack this thing. And hits it and does 8 damage.
Yeah!
Loriope, it's your turn. In front of you, you could see the young Baltog is still pretty much kind of impaled on this thing's horns.
I mean, I don't know how to help him. What am I supposed to do? Which one? Bulldog?
This one.
This one? Okay, yeah, I'll give him a healing word. If that helps.
Sorry,
Okay.
what's going on with Kai right now?
There was a moth. There's a moth that came after me.
Where is it? I'll give him a 2nd level. He seems cool.
I like him.
It's 7.
Plus 7. Okay, yeah. He regains some of his health, but he's still stuck.
Okay, that was only a bonus action. And is the giant one just like attacking everyone, or is he trying to get Agron? What's he doing?
It's much more focused on Agron, but it was charging to both kill these people, get out of the fire, and try to shake Agron off.
Okay, just something to try. I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy, and over here I'm gonna make a sound of a ton of gold clattering.
All right.
Nice.
To try to lure him out.
Smart.
Let's see how he fares against that.
Terribly.
We're gonna jinx it.
Oh, Agron. Agron, give me a strength save.
Got it. Plus a D4.
Bless, man, it's amazing.
12.
Agron, you release your grip on its horn and fall off of it, but you don't fall and get hurt. You fall on your feet as the thing briefly, like it stops for a second in its tracks and then turns, whips its head around, and that's where you would let go as it looks at the exact spot that.
But does it take the dude on its horn into the fire?
Oh no.
What fire?
No, it's not going into the fire. It's.
Oh.
Didn't
Oh
you-
yeah, I pulled him further
here.
into the
Oh, okay.
town
I
away
thought he
from
was
the
still on the
crowd.
I thought he was still on the horns.
No. Oh no. Yeah, that's all dropped. He drops everybody as he turns.
Does he move or does he just turn?
He will need his turn to move, but right now he's freed, and that's his point. That's what he's going to.
Fantastic. That's my turn.
Okay. Over here, they're gonna try and fend off the creatures, but to no avail. Agron, it is your turn.
I'm gonna, get in front of the commoners the best I can, and I'm going to make another glaive attack. And that's a 9 plus, so 13 to hit.
Oh my gosh, you just hit.
Yes. So the damage will be 9. I'm gonna use my last leadership dice for a heroic strike. So that's 1d6. So that'll be 12 slashing damage.
12 slashing damage. This thing is bleeding out all over. It is slowing, gasping for air. It's on its last leg.
And bonus action, claws.
Bonus action claws.
Give me fucking D4, please. 12.
Well, 12 is also a hit.
Yes!
So it's a D4 plus 4.
Armor class is 12.
8!
8 more damage. Oh, its claws on one of its hands are practically shattered, destroyed. There is blood coming out of it where its claws would have been on its left.
Okay, but it's still alive?
Yes.
Alright.
Yes, it is.
That's me.
Yes.
Okay. Quiver takes a step back, knocks an arrow, and shoots it, dealing a ton of damage.
Finish it!
Let's see if this guy can go. This one kills another hordling. That's great.
Nice.
This one steps out of the way. The big one is going to roll. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So, Agron, the creature is going to try to charge you, and it immediately fails as you put your hand out and stop it in its place.
Yes.
You don't even have to roll for it. It is so weak at this point that you're able to just restrain it. It is still heavy, but you're able to stop it.
Imagine he's just using his glaive just to hold it in place.
With its other claw, it attempts to swipe at you. And while it does hit you, you take no damage. It impacts you with a 10, which does not pierce your armor class.
No.
And we're back at the top, round 5 with Arson. Arson, with all of this going on, I think this is the last round, but let's go.
Well, seeing that the crew has the big one covered, I'm gonna go help this person over here because they are on their own and I don't want anyone else to die.
Okay.
So I'll run up to there and I'll take 2 slices with my dagger to try my best. So here's the first. That would be a 15 to hit.
15 to hit.
That also gets sneak attack since I have an ally within 5 feet of the boy. Oh, that's produce fame. Wrong thing. Don't mind me. Dagger.
You would have hit.
I know. So with sneak attack damage, that is 15. Damn. That is 15 damage total.
Nice.
That is a successful kill.
Nice.
And if I can, oh no, I don't have a thing. All good. I'll just place a hand on the. Who's that? Is that Commoner? Yeah. That's Commoner 2's shoulder and just give a smile and turn back and start to make my way back to there.
Arson, we have this thing loaded and ready.
Shut up! Just keep walking.
What are we doing, Arson?
Don't. Shut up! Don't fire! No!
Fire now!
No!
Okay, in the front, Baltog, with his sword in hand, is going to try to slash this thing. And he hits and deals another 8 damage. This thing is barely holding on. One of the gems in its eyes falls out, and Agron, you just see a gaping hole into its skull where that gem used to be.
I want it dead. Dead.
I'm trying.
Sylvie, it's your turn.
Great.
better.
With that gem falling out, I'm gonna swing around and see if I can get my short sword right up in there.
No!
No!
Welcome to my life.
Ah! But with
Sylvie.
my D4, it's 12.
Still in that one though.
Still not.
Sylvie, you got you think to do this, and as you go to try and execute, you get far too close to the fire and you feel the heat coming off of it, and it stops you in your tracks, and you miss.
Can I do my bonus action unarmed strike?
Yes, but do it at a disadvantage.
Disadvantage. All right, we're gonna do our best.
Hey!
18.
Hey, okay.
18's a hit.
6 bludgeoning damage.
Oh my gosh.
Did I get it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
are you hitting it with?
My talons.
You hit it with your talons. What, onto its face?
Yeah. If I missed with my short sword, me like getting away from the flame, not even trying to actually hit it. I just accidentally hit it, getting away from the flame.
You hit it with the talons, and it collapses to the ground.
When it starts to die, can I push it back into the flame?
I use all of my monk speed to get away from the flame for the rest of my turn.
Agron, go ahead and roll an athletics check to push it into the fire.
You got it.
Do it.
You got it, boo boo.
Talons pushing.
25?
Push it somewhere else.
We just take Bikini Bottom and put it over here.
You all see as Agron basically grabs this thing and just enough lifts it up to toss it into the fire, where it dies.
There's more coming.
I don't even know that I killed it because it was me fleeing away. So I'm just like, good job, everyone, we did it.
It was you!
And with that, this encounter has ended. And you have successfully killed this wave of them. But as you are standing there and you look up, you see that there are more, tons of them in the trees, ready to lunge out, ready to attack. And just as you may think that all is lost, you hear the horses come charging in behind you.
Yes!
Thank fuck.
My people!
Yes.
The cavalry of Faris comes charging in, racing into the woods, and all you hear is as these creatures are slaughtered throughout the woods. Agron, you see your former, really, student, but your good friend, one of the commanders, comes charging in and nods at you and then leads his battalion in. And that, my friends, is where we're going to end it tonight.
Oh,
Thank you so much for watching this amazing combat-filled episode of Reckoning of Arkanon. We will be back with you next week. And please remember to check us out on Instagram and Twitter, Chromatic Dice /Chromatic Dice. We are here on Twitch. We are here on YouTube. See you next week.
I'm killing the two communists that were firing the thing. I'm just saying. I'm killing them. I'm killing them.
Fire it.
I need to commission art from Agron holding the big thing. I need that. I need that so bad.
Holy shit, man.
Good night, everyone.